Voices. Now, we're going to show you what these people do for a living. We're going to pass out a script to them that they have never seen. This is called a cold reading. We're going to cast it now, and we're going to make these people read it for you and demonstrate roughly. This is an obscure radio play which we adapted of the story of Cinderella, keeping our Disney theme intact. We're going to assign the roles. Everybody's got pencils. Here's who you're going to play in this. Candy?
Yes.
You're Cinderella.
Oh, Cinderella.
April, you're the evil stepmother. Tom, you're the narrator. And Chuck, you're the prince and the fairy godmother. We're a little short of women on this panel here, so Jason, you're going to play the ugly stepsister number 2, and you're going to play Harold number 1, H-E-R-A-L-D number 1. Fred, you're going to be playing ugly stepsister number 1.
Yes.
And the Knave, there's a character called the Knave, K-N-A-V-E in there too. You're going to play those two. Gregg, you're playing Harold number 2. You're playing Faversham. There's a scene where 5 people at a party have a conversation. You're playing person number 1. You're playing person number 2. You're playing person number 3. You're playing person number 4, and you're playing person number 5. All right. Now keep in mind they have not seen the script before. They're marking. Now I am going to play director here. I may occasionally stop you and ask you to try to read a line a different way. All right. Everybody got this?
Who's the narrator?
The narrator is Tom. All right. And Tom, I don't think this is the same narrator every line. I'd like you to read every line in a different approach.
Okay.
All right.
Wow.
Can I need a highlighter?
We got mixed up between Fred and Gregg.
What?
We
Person 1 through 5.
Person 1 through 5 or Greg?
oh,
Greg, you are person 1 through 5.
He's like, good luck with
then
that.
I'm confused.
Good luck, you know! Ain't no thing solved.
Then could I please have
Am I the fairy
You're the
godmother?
fairy godmother and the prince.
The fairy god.
oh my God.
And the prince?
And
I
the
can
prince.
think of the prince, but the fairy godmother.
I'm ready.
Oh, okay.
You're asking us to change it.
I'll just
I'm
say
ready.
this off. Okay. Everybody ready?
I'm ready. Jason's ready.
Okay.
I think she's
Ready?
ready.
Ready.
Hold on. Greg, you are Faversham.
Oh, okay,
Harold number 2 and persons 1 through 5.
You have got to stop getting high before you
Oh, lame.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the story of Cinderella. Tom, you have the first line.
Once upon a time, there was a young girl named Cinderella who lived with a stepmother and 3 ugly stepsisters. Every morning, the stepmother and stepsisters would wake up and order poor Cinderella around.
What's taking Cinderella so long? I want my breakfast. I'm hungry.
Oh, sister, have you heard about the big ball the king is throwing to find Prince Charming a wife? Everyone will be there when he picks me as his bride.
You? Well, I'm certain he'll pick me. Can we go, Mother, please? Can't we?
You tell him.
Of course we're going to the ball. My daughters are the most beautiful girls in the land. Not to mention how rich the prince is. Oh, Cinderella, it's about time you brought us our breakfast.
Jess, here you are. I'm so sorry that I was late.
Disney was really thinking.
You're dismissed. Well, what are you standing around for?
Well, it's just that maybe I was thinking. Oh, evil stepmother, may I go to the ball too?
You? Oh, that's too funny.
You're just too funny.
Of course you may go, Cinderella.
What?
What?
Mother,
How could you?
is it an accident?
You may go if you finish all your chores and if you help your sisters get ready and if you can find some decent clothes to wear instead of those rags.
Well, I guess I won't be going.
So the night of the ball arrived, and Cinderella was forced to help her evil stepmother and ugly stepsisters get ready for the big party.
Where is my dress?
And where are my shoes?
In my purse. Okay, settle down, ladies. Here are your shoes, Brunella. And here is your purse, Grisella.
Ah, we're all set. Oh, too bad, Cinderella. I guess you didn't get your chores done in time. Oh, you can stay here and scrub the kitchen floor.
I'm sure after they left for the ball, Cinderella was all alone with her mom. And bloody shattered dreams.
What was it you just said?
How did you get in here?
Why, hey, look again. It's your fairy godmother. Of course. Now, what was it I heard you say?
It's just that I want to go to the ball. It's just too late now because I got no way to get there.
Is that all?
Yeah!
Hey, I can manage that.
Fantastic.
It's never too late for a little magic, eh?
Magic Johnson?
Yeah. Okay, here we go. There you are. Now,
Skip the line.
you may go to the ball.
Check, stop, we skipped the line. I did?
Yeah, the narrator's in.
Oh, excuse me. Pardon me, I gotta look out for a goddamn narrator. Hey, narrator, I'm the very frickin' godmother. Don't mess with the godmother. I'll put a curse on the narrator. How do you like that? All right. Sorry, Mr. Narrator.
This is not the panel with no entertainment, by the way. This is Tom Kane as the narrator. Take 2.
The fairy godmother waved her hand, changing a pumpkin into a beautiful coach and 2 nice horses. Yes.
Are you finished, Mr. Narrator?
In fact, I am.
Well, good. There you are. Now you can go to the ball.
Okay, but fairy godmother, aren't you forgetting something? Take a look at me, look at my dress.
Oh my goodness.
Right.
For heaven's sake,
Right.
look at that.
Right.
Hey, you can't go to the ball looking like that. You got
Right.
spaghetti all down.
Right?
And with another wave of her hand, she changed Cinderella's rags into a beautiful ball gown. And on her feet, there were lovely glass slippers.
Now remember, you gotta be home before midnight, okay? You gotta be home before midnight, cause that's when the magic stops working.
It's also when my mother stops working, but they make her do it anyway.
And so Cinderella left for the ball in her coach. At the palace, the party was already in progress, and I was in the coat room with a coachette girl.
Party chat, please.
Yes.
Nice.
I think I see the narrator.
And everyone